Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
It is Justin Verlander taking the mound for the Astros tonight. 14-10. 33 starts of the season, a 3.57 ERA.
Good slider, good curveball. He'll mix in some changeups to right-handed
Future Hall of Famer starting Game 1. Andrelton Simmons steps up, batting .277 in the regular season. The National League Game 1s were wild. How will the ALDS Game 1s fare? First pitch taken for a ball by Simmons. The low slider at the knees. Verlander likes to mix up his pitches. He likes to keep his fastball high. He likes to mix it up low with the breaking balls. But this is a very powerful offense that Verlander is facing. Big swing and a miss at the knees on a fastball, and the count is quickly even 1-1. If you're the Twins, you have to try to get to Verlander early on in this game. This is going to be fun. The roof is open here at Minute Maid Park in Houston as that fastball is high for a 2-1.
72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1.
72 degrees, a clear night here in Houston. Oh, that ball breaks inside for a strike. Out even 2-2. What a pitch. Absolutely froze him as it broke in the inside corner.
Flare out to left center.
Simmons flares that to left, and that is down. A base hit for Andrelton Simmons on a 2-2 count. And the leadoff man is on for the Twins. We had him frozen on that last pitch, but great job by Simmons to get a good piece of that and flare it into left. Arise will take a low fastball for strike one. 289 batter in the regular season. Absolutely great pitch by Verlander, but now that's going to give Minnesota some confidence here early on. A base hit off of Verlander to lead off the game.
Didn't quite catch the zone there.
That one is taken for a ball. Count is even 1-1.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's
Ed Drummond will be on the mound.
Good ball umpire, pretty much straight down the road. That's all you look for, Dan. Don't carry the outside
for a one.
No play with you.
The 2-1 offering is swung on the left, and oh, it's off the glove. It's off the glove and down for a base hit.
2 runners on after back-to-back singles.
2 runners on, nobody out in the first inning. Tried to freeze him up high with this curveball. Good eye by Arias to rock that into left field. And this is already trouble for the Astros here early. Brantley just not able to make the play. And now in steps Josh Donaldson with 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the first as he spins on the first pitch and fouls it away.
Chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
34 home runs in the regular season, batting .271. Cows are waving, but already some nerves setting in here in game 1. Swing and a miss by Donaldson in the ground, and
quickly as the runners hold on.
That ball gets away, but it's saved.
Arrives on at first with nobody out.
Quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Donaldson down on 3 pitches, and a big punch out by Verlander. Absolutely needed to get that out. Inside fastball just throws up Donaldson. A poorly timed swing. Donaldson knows he let that at bat get away, and a big time strikeout for Verlander. Well, in steps Miguel Sano to try to drive somebody in for Minnesota. First pitch taken for a ball, 1-0. 278 for Sano in the regular season. And Sano likes to drive the ball.
Runners are at first and
Verlander's already really missed 2 pitches. Verlander trying to get out of this first inning unscathed as Sano tried to check the swing, but it was in the zone. Count even at 1-1.
So 1-1.
Here's the offering. Sano rips that one, but it's foul. He wanted to drive that into left. Not able to get good contact on it. And Verlander once again ahead in the count. Verlander looks at third, the 1-2. That one stays outside, count even 2-2.
2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns.
Same spot, and again Sano holds up, and the count runs full. The 3-2 offering on the way to Sano. Rips that one to right, but foul. And the at-bat stays alive. Got to expect Sano is swinging on any pitch in the zone here on this full count. He does swing, but it's ripped foul again. Keeping it alive is Sano.
Keeps fighting him off.
Already a 19-pitch first inning for Justin Verlander here in game 1. Swing and a miss. Sano goes down. And back-to-back strikeouts for Verlander after giving up the 2 leadoff hits.
Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made
big time inside punch out there.
In the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and
Verlander,
going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
2.
Max Kepler the next to grab.
Max Kepler steps up, and that pitch is strike 1.
In there as that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. 2 down, first and second.
The 0-1 count. Swung on it, popped up. Toward the backstop, and foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Quickly 0-2. Verlander trying to get out of this first inning unscathed.
That's inside and
did he go? No, he did not. It's a ball, count 1-2. The 1-2 offering. Fouled back to the catcher.
These are the moments right here.
Stays 1-2.
On the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game.
25th pitch coming up for Verlander here in the first.
And he lays off a pitch outside.
This is for a ball, count even.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you
put the runners in motion. Verlander got 2 punch outs on that inside fastball. Gonna try to catch Kepler again.
Now a fastball.
Swing and a miss. Kepler goes down. So gives up 2 lead runs. No score here in game 1.
Kenta Maeda gets the call in hostile territory.
Kenta Maeda will get the ball for the Twins here in game one. 15-9 with a 3.29 ERA.
You're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that?
Michael Brantley
He'll throw fastballs
will
in breaking
step
ball
up
situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0-1. He pitches backwards.
Deals and
taken for a strike. Count 0-1.
here's the 0-1.
The 0-1 on the way.
That's over, but low. It's a ball.
Taken for a ball. Out even. Nice splitter there by Maeda, and Brantley did a good job of holding up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 on the way.
Good pitch there.
Brantley swings at a low splitter, and quickly Maeda ahead in the count.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2 on the way to Brantley.
Swinging a ground ball.
Brantley just got a piece of that with the knob.
Throw to first,
and one away.
For the first out.
It looked like he tried to check his swing, but actually made contact on it.
Quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup.
Able to get him with that
What do you have
pitch.
on this group in front of the home
Look
crowd
at this
tonight?
Astros lineup. We just saw Brantley, Straw coming up, followed by the AL MVP, Yordan Alvarez, Bregman, Altuve, Tucker, Gurriel, Correa, and Castro. Follow. This is a very deep Astro lineup. It's been that way for all of these postseason runs, and you know the experience as that low slider gets Straw, where it froze up at the knees. This is a lineup with a lot of postseason experience, especially over the last few seasons.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Astros won the World Series back in 2017.
And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Highly controversial. Made it to the championship 2 years ago, but lost in 7 to the Nationals.
Hit on the ground.
And were eliminated last year over to third, and Cruz quickly with 2 outs. As we take a look at the updated postseason bracket of ALDS is absolutely incredible. The Cardinals going on the road to beat the Nationals 3-2 in game 1. We'll have that game 2. That is the early game tomorrow here on Twitch. And then, of course, Padres and Dodgers, one of the all-time greatest playoff games ever. Padres down 7-0 in the 4th inning, come back to win 8-7. That will be the late game in prime time. Game 2 tomorrow night right here on Twitch in San Diego. That's a must-win game for the Dodgers. Alvarez wanted to tattoo that one, and he fouls it away. Alvarez, who led the entire major leagues with 50 home runs this season. Only player to do so. Big swing and a miss, and Maeda quickly ahead on Alvarez, 1-2. Looking to get through this first inning fast.
And he'll lay off the curveball.
That ball low for,
and
the count is even 2-2.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Just missed on a slider. Count is full. Bregman on deck. If Alvarez can get on.
Very weakly on the ground.
Alvarez fouls it back to the catcher. Stays alive. Full count.
High and deep down the left
Fly
field
ball to left.
But this is just
but foul.
Being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time.
Full count.
High in the air out to
popped
center field.
up to center. And that will end the inning.
And makes the catch to end
so
the inning.
Kenta Maeda gets through the inning. 1, 2, 3. One complete in game 1. No score here in Houston.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the
Jake
outfielder,
Cave will step
Jake
up
Cave.
to face Verlander. And a .232 in the regular season, 19 home runs, 62 RBI. Well, it was a
First pitch
struggle
on
at the
its way
start of
from
that first
Verlander.
inning for Verlander, but he settled. And as that slider just froze him at the knees. You see the shift. Bregman, Correa, Altuve, Gurriel.
0-1, here's the pitch.
0-1 offering to Cave. That one is taken for a ball, count even.
He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
He's been hitting that spot quite a bit, that just outside corner. He's gotten a couple strikeouts in that location. Definitely something to keep our eye on as this game progresses.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 to Cave is swung on inside, and Cave knows he lost that pitch. And quickly Verlander ahead in the count 1-2.
Jam sandwich.
A
Lost it
1-2.
in the air out toward right
Popped
center.
up to center. Straw there.
That's a fly out
One
to
out.
start the second, one away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
You see the outfield. We talked about the infield a moment ago. The outfield, Brantley in left, Straw in center, Tucker out in right. Castro behind the plate.
5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best.
A lot of postseason experience, as we talked about on this Astros
Into the
team.
box, Jorge Polanco.
But the Twins have the confidence. They believe they can get to Houston and maybe even steal this series. AL Central and the NL West, the only divisions in the majors with more than one team in the postseason. The Indians and the Yankees are second game
Verlander
here of
into
this
his motion.
doubleheader
Here it is
tonight
on 1-0.
of game ones.
And that's in there for
As
strike one
Polanco
and
takes
one.
that pitch for a fastball on a strike one.
To keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
No score, top 2.
There's a swing and a drive.
That one is
Out to
cracked into right field.
Tucker
That
looks
ball is
up,
carried back to the
this
wall
one
and it's
is gone.
gone.
Home run.
Jorge Polanco opens the floodgates with a massive home run off of Verlander, and the Twins have struck first in this ALDS. That ball got out of here in a hurry. Four in a row. Absolute. Seeded 1-0.
Take a look at his strike
Take
one.
strike 313 for a ball counted. A lot of confidence right now in that Twins dugout. With a,
Able to hold off on. It's 2-1
this
now.
fastball is missed. 2-1
Into
the
the
count.
windup and the pitch. Trying to shave corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 to
This
Buxton.
next pitch is a best thing you want to do is give a free. He's a real burner.
Down the
Buxton
line
fouls
at
that away.
first.
Count is full. Twins have game 1-0.
And he looks at- He's
Pretty to
1 away.
big tide threat.
Throw over to the bag.
Throw back to first, and he's
Back in
safe.
safely. Ready to
1-0.
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitch out, and
pitch
Buxton
out.
goes
Nothing
back.
doing, though, and that's ball 1. Buxton stands at first with 1 out.
1-0.
Ball 2.
Carver takes that
Pick
for
your
a
poison
ball.
in this
2-0.
situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Verlander shakes off the first side. Gotta expect
Now
Buxton's
a
gonna
throw
go,
over.
and Verlander
Here's
took
the
a look
dive,
back and
but he's
decided to
back
throw
in
that
easily.
way.
Now the 2-0 home.
2-0. Missed for a ball.
He's really
3-0
gonna
to
need keep the
Garver.
walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the
And
second
now
guy
you're in
2 innings
dangerous
here.
territory here. If you're
Runners on
Verlander,
first with
you
1 down.
absolutely are. If he gets on 2-on-1 out again.
And he misses again here.
Missed it for a
And
walk.
that's back-to-back
So
walks here
back-to-back
with 1
walks.
away.
Buxton
Well,
walks,
this guy's
Garver
been prone
walks
to
after
giving
the
up
home
walks
run
in
by
bunches, and that's
Polanco.
already 2
2-0.
walks here in the early going.
One
We'll
out
see
for
if this
Simmons.
continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So now to the plate will be
Simmons with a
Andrelton Simmons.
leadoff single back in the first.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch is taken.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And it's
That
fouled
ball
away.
popped up, but foul. I'll be waiting for a pitch to hit. One swing could bust this game wide open early.
Is swung on and missed.
Big
and that's
swing and a
strike
miss
two.
by Simmons. Count goes to 1 and
Great pitch
2.
in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Tries to get him to chase
Missed
the
outside,
curveball
trying to
away,
get him
but
to
it
chase.
breaks
Count is
outside.
even.
2-2 now.
So you'd love for him
Good
to offer
chase
at that
pitch
one,
by
but the
Verlander, just
execution
couldn't get
was
Simmons to
flawless.
bite.
Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Swung!
By the batter.
And another
So he
big
gets him
punch out for
swinging on the
Verlander.
pitcher's pitch. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Another big punch out for Verlander. And now the opportunity to get out of this inning.
At the plate, Luis
With only
Arias.
one
So
run
take
on
a
the
look at
board.
Slider here that finds
Arias
the zone for
takes strike one.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
23 pitches already for Verlander here in the second inning. It's already at 50.
The 0-1 offering.
That one is missed for a ball. Count is even. Grounded off.
Hey, usually the second
Strike
season
away from
incorporation
Gil-
is locating feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to
And he got him.
Got him!
Minimizing the damage at just
Big
a run.
time
The
punch
inning
out
is
by
over.
Verlander to end the inning. But Jorge Polanco
They're off to a
goes
good start
yard.
as they pick up
The
a run.
Twins
This
strike
is
first in
solo
game
down.
1. 1-0. We go to the bottom of the second
Minnesota.
as game 1 of the ALDS continues.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman steps in, batted .273 in the regular season. 23 home runs, or 27 home runs, excuse me, with 109 RBI.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That was a long wait for Maeda between innings, and Bregman rips one immediately through the gap and down for a hit. That ball's going all the way to the wall. Bregman, will he try to extend it? No, he will not. It's a leadoff double for Bregman here in the second.
1-0 already. But he
Started to say that was a long top half of the inning for the Twins. Maeda was sitting for a long time. And you come back in cold like that after a long top half of the inning. The first pitch is always key. And Bregman with a good hitter's eye right into the gap. Big time piece of hitting by Bregman. That brings up Jose Altuve
Up to the plate next
in
will
a
be Jose
1-0
Altuve.
game already as he
As
takes
a
strike
cold
1.
At the knees, it's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. In the
That ball
dirt.
gets away.
Goes over to
Bregman to third.
And
He's
gonna
in
make it
there.
up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was
So
there.
Bregman
Now
into
he's only
third.
90 feet away.
Here we go now.
Hit down the third baseman.
Altuve rips that
And he
one.
is in there.
But it will be grounded out. Bregman not able to advance home. Twins catch a break there. That's a big out to get Altuve.
Let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons.
But the tying run already is still 90 feet away.
In all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you
So
want to
no,
throw out
Simmons,
there, this is
Arias,
one of the
Donaldson,
best in the game.
Kepler, Abe, Donaldson for the Twins.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Hit hard
Tucker rips that one. Bregman coming to the plate.
And
Tucker grounds out. Bregman scores, and this game is tied.
Home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good piece of contact to get Bregman home. Went on the contact.
And just put the ball in play and let him.
And the
come home.
Astros get the
Makes
immediate
scoring
answer
runs
they were
look
looking
easier
for
than it
here in the
actually
second
is.
inning. Season
Here's the first pitch.
back a little there.
The report is we top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Check with the manager of the discuss his thoughts on overall. He's really said they've done ups. That's going to lead defense for them as this game.
Top of the third. Now the
Donaldson
windup and the 0-1.
for a ball out is even.
Skied in the air to
Donaldson
straightaway left.
towers into it.
1-away.
And you see Donaldson's reaction when he hit that. He missed out. Start this.
And
That'll
now
bring
in
in
the
Miguel
box,
Sano.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here now. The
The
pitch.
infield is in.
And he
Sano
fouls this one
pulls
off.
it. Foul.
That's in there. And
Right,
he's deep in the hole
taken.
now, 0-2.
And quickly 0-2 to Sano. Big pitch here from Verlander if he can get out of this inning.
Now a swing. and
Big
this here as he's
strikeout
down on strikes.
indeed.
So it's
Sano
2
is
up, 2
down on
down
3
to begin the
pitches.
third.
And
Boy,
quickly
there's
2
nothing
away.
better from a pitcher standpoint
6
than watching that
strikeouts
high
already
fastball.
for Verlander.
Piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks
My
so inviting
goodness,
to
what a
hit, but
pitch by
it's awfully tough
Verlander.
to put in play.
Just throws Sano high. And a big punch out there.
To the plate now.
Max Kepler steps up to bat.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider
Checked
here that misses
it.
for
Didn't
ball
go.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0
The
is
1-0.
laid off for ball
I couldn't
2.
get him to chase. Count 2-0.
Squared that one up just
pulls
a little
it.
late.
Foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
2-1.
And he lays off again.
Missed for a ball. Trying to
3.
get him to chase. 3-1.
Jake Cave would be next. Can't keep that one fair.
Fouled
Now
away
the
by
count's full.
Kepler. Count is full. Verlander a
Looking to
strike
punch him
away
out
from a
again.
1-2-3 third. Kepler keeps it alive. Running that pitch count higher, already up to 65 pitches for Verlander in just 3 innings.
And he goes against
Grounded
the
to
shift there as
third.
this is on the ground
And
to the left side.
inning over.
Onto the first baseman,
So a
Gurriel, and
clean
back
inning for
will end the
Verlander
inning.
for the first
Down
time
go the
tonight.
Twins in order.
1, 2,
After 2 and
3.
a half, it remains
Bottom of the
a
third
1-1
coming.
ball game.
Correa to lead it off. 1-1. Game 1.
Bottom of the inning now, and the former #1 overall pick in American League.
Carlos
Rookie of the
Correa
Year,
steps
Carlos
up.
Correa bats next.
Batted .263 in the regular season with 16 home runs. To face Maeda.
Now here's the first
Over
offering.
45,000 here in Houston. Waving them on as the first pitch is taken for a ball.
The 1-0. Correa.
Correa
Left field and carrying
swings to
well.
left, and it is
Kepler
caught.
trying to get back, and he'll put this one away.
What a
on
catch
the
by
warning
Kepler
track
out and
for the
left.
first out.
That ball looked like it was destined for the wall, and Kepler was just able to make the catch.
Hung up there too long, just unlucky that time.
That thing hung in the air. Great play by Kepler to
Here's
save
the
what
first
would have
pitch.
been a sure extra base hit.
fouled away.
Catcher Jason Castro steps up and he fouls it away. Out 0-1.
Chased a low
Swing and a miss.
Quickly down in the count 0-2.
And quickly 0-2.
Bases are empty, one man out.
1-2 coming into Castro.
Fouled off.
Fouled away, keeps it alive.
Another 0-2 home. And a splitter.
Swing and a miss. Castro down there. Another quick 2 outs for Maeda here in the third.
The left fielder, number 23.
That'll bring in Brantley.
Turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
First pitch to Brantley. Is just missed for a ball. Out 1-0. The thing about Maeda is he has kept this pitch count low. He's got a lot of quick innings despite the fact that he's given up that 1 run. It's been 3 quick innings here for Maeda.
2-0 to Brantley.
2-0 missed on the curveball.
If he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
It's only the 30th pitch of the
home.
game for Maeda in 3 innings. Brantley thought about it, pulled up, it's a strike. And he thought about it, but great pitch by Maeda.
Grounded to first.
That one grounded, inning over.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is
So
over.
we're a third of the way home in
Astros
game
go down
1.
1-2-3.
1-2-3 inning for Maeda.
Tied at 1.
1-1 as we go to the 4th here in game 1.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Jake
Fly
Cave
out
will
his
step
first
in.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
The 0-1. This is for a ball.
The 1-0. And it's
Cave
fouled away.
fouls that back. Count is even.
The 1-1 home.
Foul back again. Verlander again ahead in the count now, 1-2. Big time offering here from Verlander. High, couldn't get him to chase.
Pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want
Count
to
even.
miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cave is down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a
And a good punch out to start the 4th for Verlander in his 70th pitch of the night.
Throws this good fastball
Just gets Cave to chase that fastball high.
That ball in play.
And a big strikeout from Verlander. 7 strikeouts.
So now to the
In
plate
3 and a
for
third.
Polanco.
Here's Polanco with the home run already.
Changeup that can't find the
Change
zone.
up, this
It's
is for a ball.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Polanco got the scoring started back in the second with his home run. Astros answered in the bottom of the second, and we've been deadlocked ever since. Polanco rips it to left and
this will
foul.
wind up a foul ball.
Count even. Oh man, I thought he missed that one again, but it goes foul.
To 1-2 now.
Again fouled off to the left. And again a 1-2 count now for Polanco.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even, 2-2.
Trying to get him to chase below the knees, didn't do it, count even.
Right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in.
Swing and a miss on a pass ball. The throw to first is in time. So there's an 8th strikeout for Verlander.
Next,
and that'll bring up Byron Buxton.
Worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Strike one taken.
Be careful, you can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back.
Buxton drew
this
a
guy
walk.
can handle the bat.
Back in the second. And it feels once again Verlander is starting to settle in here. He's really getting into a rhythm now. Buxton again looks at a slider down the middle. Count quickly 0-2. And Verlander a pitch away to get out of this inning.
If he continues to throw strikes like
1,
he is,
2,
he's going
3.
to have a pretty good night.
He's ready.
The 0-2 is on the way from Verlander. Couldn't get Buxton to chase. Count 1-2.
Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one.
Well,
and
he
hasn't
tried it,
thrown
but
yet in this
great
at-bat.
job by Buxton to hold up.
Here comes the 1-2.
1-2.
Swing
and a miss. Verlander strikes out the side in the fourth. 9 strikeouts through 4. He's given up a run on 3 hits. 3.5 gone in game 1. 1 all.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder,
Miles Straw will lead it off here in the
First
4th
offering on its way.
against Maeda.
And they start him out
Ball
with a slider.
one
Good spot,
taken.
but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0 to Straw.
Swung on and lifted.
Rips
into
out
shallow
one,
center
and
field.
it is
And that'll
down
get
for a base hit. Straw will stay at first, but it's a leadoff single for Miles Straw. Second hit of the game for Houston. And that brings on Yordan Alvarez with a man on. Big
Into the
spot
box
here
now,
for Yordan.
Alvarez.
As
the
he
first
takes
pitch to
ball
him is off
1.
the plate for a ball 1-0. Strong gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Astros
2-0
DH.
count.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 is on the way from Maeda.
Tough 2-0
Big
there.
cut
He
by
swings through the
Alvarez on a
splitter,
low
2-1.
splitter below the knees,
Hey,
and
this
it's
pitcher
2-1.
better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1.
2-2 now.
Looked at. Count even.
One run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
The 2-2 to Alvarez.
And no strike.
Got him
Called as he
looking.
gets a little help
Alvarez
there.
not happy with the call, but it is a strikeout, and he's down.
Great hitters have their calls go their way on
Take
close
another
pitches,
look
but
at the
not
K
this
zone.
time.
Oh,
I think that was actually
man,
a
that's a
good take.
borderline
2 strikes,
strikeout, but
anything that close can go either
Maeda
way.
gets the benefit and a big-time punch-out here in the
And
4th
that'll bring
inning.
up the former first-rounder Alex
Bregman takes a look at strike
No balls
1.
and 1 strike.
The 0-1 to Bregman. Astros with an
On its
early
way,
threat
the
here in the
0-1
4th.
Off the
Bregman
plate,
doesn't
1
chase
ball,
that, won't
1
count
strike.
as even.
Not a surprise to see that
You see
low
Dusty
splitter there.
Baker
Anything with
in the
downward
dugout for the,
movement like that
the
is going to
Astros.
be at
Led the
top of
Giants to
list
the
in a
World
double play
Series back in
situation.
2002 in a Game
Set.
7
Here
against
comes
the
1-1.
Angels. Still looking for his
Here's ball
first
2 as the
championship
slider dips
as
below
that
the
is
zone.
checked by Bregman. He doesn't
Hey,
go.
after the
Count
double
2
his
and
first
1.
at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Man on first.
3 and
That
1.
pitch is missed.
Time to
3
wake
and
up the
1.
offense right here. 3-1 count.
Without
all in
Tuve
on
on
something over
deck.
the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Bregman swings early, fouls it away. Might have been in the best interest there. Ground ball could have ended this inning, but kept alive. Foul.
And the slider.
Big swing and a miss. Bregman down on strikes. So the leadoff hit by Straw, and all Maeda does to respond is strike out Alvarez and Bregman back to back.
Working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Altuve now up. Maeda looking to get out of this one unscathed.
Second baseman Jose Altuve.
Altuve looks at strike one.
There at the knees for strike one.
Good fastball there by Maeda.
1 in the ball game.
If you're Kenta Maeda right now, you've got a big opportunity to get out of this inning and get 3 huge outs. That one not chased. Count even 1-1.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a
Straw
1-1
at
ball
first. 1 out.
2 balls and a strike.
2 outs, excuse me. That pitch taken for a ball, 2-1.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Roll it back.
The 2-1 home. Sent on
Altuve grounds it to second, and that will end the inning.
This one to first in
So
time,
Strong gets a leadoff single. Not much after that. 4 gone. Game 1. 1 all.
Tied at 1-1. So stepping in is Mitch Garver. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Garver will lead it off here in the 5th. Both teams scored in the second inning. It has been deadlocked since.
As he'll pop this one foul.
Garver wanted to take that one deep. Fouled away, though. What Verlander's done a great job of is getting ahead of these counts early.
Fastball by him here.
And strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
The 0-2 to Garver.
Here's a ground ball.
Ground ball to short.
Correa.
And Correa punches him out. 1 away.
1 away.
Now batting.
Simmons will come up. He led off this game with a 2-strike single.
Down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put
punched
that one
out by
behind him,
Verlander in his
especially
last
with
offering.
runners in scoring position with you a little longer.
Fastball here.
It's been below the knees.
1-0.
Ball 1. We'll get him to chase Simmons to take that ball. Double! Oh, but it's going to rocket off the wall. And a single. Great eye by there, but Astros lucked off the wall and didn't go out.
He's worked 2 games so far.
Well, the rare base hit for the Twins off Verlander. That one ripped.
But it's well
First base coach having to duck out of the way. Count even. Hits him. Arias hit on a 1-1 pitch. That definitely wasn't purpose. And now the Twins have 2 on. Yeah, that one just gets away right in the small of the back of Arias. You see Verlander upset with it. Now Josh Donaldson steps up and hits it and Cass. Umpire having to get in between him. Some words exchanged here between Donaldson and Castro. And I don't know what there, but drama here already. Inks ball 1.
Everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 and have you call that high fastball.
1-0 count.
And swinging him.
It's going to be a hit incorporate that.
1. This will be the pitch of the game for Verlander here in the 5th against Donaldson.
A 2-ball, 1-strike.
Missed for a ball. 1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
Verlander looks over at 3rd. Now deals. Donaldson fouls it away. Count even. You gotta wonder, is this going to be Verlander's last inning, even if he gets out of this? And it stays a 1-1 game. Donaldson fouls it. Count is 2-2. Donaldson, who started this at-bat with some words for Castro, now drawing this at-bat out here against Verlander. Swing and a miss. Verlander wins the exchange. 10 strikeouts for Verlander. And again, the reaction of Donaldson knows he missed another at-bat, a big opportunity. You see the fist pump there by Castro, especially after how things started with the argument at home plate. Big time punch out and victory there for Verlander.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano looks at strike 1 high, 0-1.
Strike that time. It's nothing in
he has struck out twice in game 1. Verlander looks over at 3rd, now deals. Ball missed low at the knees. Count even. Nobody is up in the pen currently for Houston. You wonder, is Dusty Baker going to send Verlander out there for another inning? I can't imagine with this high pitch count. Sano fouls it away, and Verlander a strike away, from getting out of this inning. Runners will go on the pitch. 1-2.
Here it is.
Got him! Sano down for the 3rd time. Verlander with 11 strikeouts here in game 1. Point home, Verlander dealing like old. 1-1, game 1 here in Houston.
And we're back. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder.
Pitch of the AB way. Feels on the mound when you like that. Wind up, here comes the 0-1. And this ball is
Tucker chops it to sound in time. Great work for that one. That ball just got chopped up off the bat. I don't think that's what Tucker was expecting, but a great play. Gurriel out 1-0. Kenta Maeda pulls it away and 1.
1-1.
Gurriel looking for a big spot.
Hit out towards sound.
Carlos Correa.
So 2 out, nobody on.
Maeda looking for another 1-2-3 inning.
The 1-0.
1-0.
It's a swinging
big swing and a miss. Out is even. A 1-1 offering to Correa.
This should end the
grounded. All
second.
3 play second. All 3 Astros out. 1, 2, 3 again. We go to the 6th in game 1. Tied at 1.
Forrest Whitley
making his post tonight for Here, 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. And now Dusty Baker gonna rely on his bullpen to try to get him home in these 5 innings. Whitley's first pitch is a strike. Bullpen starting to warm up for the Astros. And now you go to your pen. Verlander gave you a terrific outing through 5. Now you got to try to get him home. 0-2.
Hey, if he's
going
to
to coming up.
execute,
Take a look at.
if he's going to execute it like that one, that's going to be
Jenkins, shortly after 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on Twitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Count on 3 pitches. Lee comes into the game and gets a quick strikeout.
On the way back to the dugout to have
Whitley.
chase one out of the zone to go.
Punch out, start the night for Whitley. Game now, at least for Houston. As Whitley strikes. Jake Cave took a look at it. You don't really this young man. Don't really know what he can do. Got bats here now, deeper into this game. First ball thrown in the night by Whitley. Here.
More and more common in today. Just run it up there to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch.
By Whitley there. Cave to chase.
1 man out.
The 1-2 is on the way.
Here's a blooper out
popped up
center.
To third. Bregman there, 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Well, here comes Polanco, responsible for the only twin run of the game back in the second.
Last time up.
He'll take his first cracks against Whitley.
First pitch. He'll take a look at it.
Oh, well in the dirt. Good first pitch, but a smart move by Polanco to hold up.
That's inside.
Inside 2-0. Missed again, 3-0. Try to get him to chase inside.
Off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He loses him
a 4-pitch walk to Polanco, and the inning will continue.
But that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not
just missed him on this 4th pitch. Ooh, that's a borderline one that Polanco gets away with there. And the inning continues.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Buxton takes ball 1.
It's ball 1.
First 2 out. The first 2 Twins quick, and now has struggled 5 straight. Bang! Found 1. On about it, didn't go. 2.
Is off at first with 2 away.
1-2. On him, walk strike.
Wind up 1.
And strand on him.
The 6th inning. And
Astros step.
First pitch on its way.
This pitch asking for a strike.
His slider's been in all night. He can continue.
The wind up and the 0-1.
Wind up in the 0-1. Strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Two quick strikes, and now the
0-2. The 0-2 from Maeda. Got him on 3 pitches. Castro is down.
Right there. Have that late action. They're so tough to get the bat at that good slider going. It's a great strikeout pitch.
Brantley steps up.
Brantley.
Hands out. And 2 outs here in the. Got by. It's like Arena Maker's a very tough to his left, but able to make it. And 2 away. That brings up Miles. 2 Astros to get a hit in this game 1 against Maeda.
As with 2 away,
he swings and misses in strike 1 low.
Bats for him at this point in the
and
ball
Maeda
game.
in command here in this game. And without that Bregman double in the 2nd inning, Twins are probably still leading this thing.
well above the
pitch
letters
chase
with
count
the
even.
fastball that time.
2 pitches for Kent here in game 1.
And a check swing here.
Check swing, but they said he goes. Crowd doesn't like it. It's 1-2 to Straw.
Here comes the 1-2.
And that pitch is on the way. Got him! Down on strike. 1, 2, 3 for Maeda. 1 lead.
And now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, lead it off. He's the 9. And then back to the top.
As he will take
Strike 1 taken by. And he sells an hour high. I mean, not much Garver could do against that one.
Slider there, but it runs
hard
away.
Out is even.
Now the is offered at
swing.
Two. They try to pass it at 2-2.
Fastball couldn't get him to chase.
That was
full
kind of
count.
a gift to the hitter. They're probably thinking of when you launch a ball.
And once lost it.
Him off the 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can
Simmons will
walk
step
the
up.
leading ball now.
So
Simmons with 2.
And standing in, one of the best in baseball, Simmons.
Ball. What an up. Be a hero here in game 1. With the way Maeda's been pitching. That's a another ball.
Exactly what the
Whitley starting to roll here. You gotta. I think you must sit here and try to settle him.
A lot of trouble.
As Whitley is 2-0 to Simmons. Ground ball. There for 1 to first skip. Got him in time. Double play.
Nice
big time double play there, drawn by Whitley.
Usually pretty costly, but that
The
was
wall on the chase. And another at bat with a man in position for the 12. So just 2 outs. As Arias will step up to face Whitley here in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. First pitch side, foul, netting.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Ballboy had maybe a chance at it. He thought about it, but didn't take the leap.
Ready
2 outs here in the top of the 7th, 1-1 in game 1. That one broke well inside for a strike. And then a strike getting out of the save.
The middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the
0-2.
Swung on.
Strike 3. Going heading over.
First is in time.
Time to stretch it.
Time to get him.
Out Bregman, out top the 7th, 1-all in game 1.
Last half of the we're done.
Alvarez 0 for 2. Tonight.
Outfield shaded toward right center.
Alvarez, the first pitch.
Late in the picture right now. You lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Big time moment in this.
Very impressive as far as command has been spot. Even when spot, it isn't hard to play. He's throwing quality pitches.
Alvarez rips that, but it's foul.
Into the windup and the pitch.
The pitch. Alvarez grounds it. That's a base hit. A rare hit for Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside.
Oh, man, with base hit right cap. The end there in a big spot. And now up at the top.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Bregman, take 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem later in the day. He's right at average for first pitch strikes.
Bregman 1 to
make the first out. He'll have to head back to first. Next,
there's out.
It's been an
over night.
First pitch to him.
First pitch, Altuve fouls it away. Altuve skips it on. It's caught. Donaldson. Why? Alvarez doubled up. Wow. Wow, that was ripped on a cruising at the out. Maeda damage being hit. Alvarez off at the single. Altuve down. Tucker to second inning. Over. So by out of it. Noted, but Alvarez go to the 8th in game 1. Up to lead off the Baker gonna be out there for his third here. Top half of the 1-1 game. First pitch to Donald is taken for a strike. Whoa. This kid has got some heat behind him.
Get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Twins hitters right now are being just frozen up. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And quickly 0-2 to Donaldson.
First base umpire. Strike 2.
Crowd on their feet here in the top of the 8th. That one low ball.
But he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Baez and Stanek still in the pen, waiting for their opportunity.
Here comes the 1-2.
Whitley doing his job. High pitch couldn't get him to chase. Count even. Donaldson doing a great job of working this count back.
Now this one's
Ground hit deep to eyeball. Brantley there at the track. Oh, and some hearts were in there, but Brantley makes the play. That's a Whitley.
In now, Miguel Sano. A fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in
ball
3
1 to
at-bats
Sano.
to this point.
0 for 3 Sano.
He's ready. Here's the
on the 2.
It's nowhere near the zone. It's
if you mention the guy on the mound doesn't. If I'm at the inning out over.
On low. Thickens here. E&O.
Games like
pitch.
3-0.
The other way.
Hit to Tucker there. 2. That's a big out. Kepler now up. Also 0 for 3.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way.
First pitch on the way to Kepler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
Low fastball. Count even.
Ball and a strike now.
Whitley's just settling in now. What an outing for this young man. His first ever postseason appearance. And he has dominated the Twins. That fastball missed outside. 2-1 to Kepler. Trying to get out of the 8th inning, but this game's still tied. Fouled away, and he's a strike away from doing it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Crowd comes to their feet. The payoff to Kepler. Fouled away again. Kepler keeps it alive. Good job by Kepler to keep this one alive. Fouled back again. Kepler keeps it alive.
Like he was cheating a heater right there.
And now drawing out this at-bat here against Whitley. 42 pitches.
The 2-2 pitch.
43 on the way now. Outside for a ball. Kepler doesn't chase. What a great at-bat for Kepler. If he can get on here and get to Cave, I think Dusty Baker might have to make a decision. And he walks him. What an at-bat by Max Kepler to draw the 2-out walk. And the Twins have a man on first now, and here comes Cave. And Whitley knows he lost that at-bat. A great job by Kepler. 3 straight foul balls on 2-2. And able to draw the walk. And now here comes Cave with a huge opportunity to break this tie.
Set. Here's the 0-0
swing and a miss on a beautiful slider. Count 0-1. Great pitch by Whitley again. Cave just missed on it. That ball is cracked deep to center field. That ball is carrying, and that ball is dropped. It's off the glove. One run is going to score. And the Twins have taken the lead on an RBI triple. Stroll had it and it hit the glove. And the Twins take the lead in the eighth.
To feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit.
Stroll thought he had it. He had a good run on it. It hits the top of the glove, then off the top of the cap. And a huge RBI, and Baez will come in. So Whitley is done. The Twins with a clutch 2-out RBI to take the lead. And now a man on third for Polanco.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco fouls it away.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stroll was that close to keeping it tied. It went off the top of the glove, off the top of the hat, stayed in the park, but the triple gives the Twins the lead.
He's set. The 0-1.
That misses for a ball. Watch out here.
Behind the plate.
Cave is back. 1-1.
Cave at third with 2 away.
Cave at third. 1-1. Swing and a miss by Polanco. Baez trying to get out of this inning and keep it a 1-run game.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well.
The 1-2. Pass ball again, but Cave will stay.
Pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 2-2.
Missed again. Full count.
This one inside, and that'll run things full.
Buxton is up.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
But that's if
go with the pitch that
Polanco can get on.
Comfortable throwing with.
Polanco pulls it. Stroll. There. Inning over. But the Twins break the tie. Cave nearly took it out. Ball off the top of the glove. Off the top of the hat of Stroll at center. Bottom of the eighth coming in game 1. Twins looking to shock the world. And lead it 2-1.
Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
So here is Tyler Duffy as the Twins will go to the pen to try to close this out for the final 6 outs, and they'll start with Duffy. And 12 holds on the season, ERA under 2.
Now into the box.
We start against Gurriel. Do the Astros have a response? Remember, they got one in the second. Do they have one here in the eighth?
Especially if they get
7, 8, 9 will be up.
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and
Slider misses for a ball. Taylor Rogers, the only Twin right now in the pen, trying to hold a 2-1 lead here in game 1.
The 1-0.
Quickly 2-0 to Gurriel.
Throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls.
High pitch, Gurriel took it.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch.
Crowd on their feet as the 2-1 offering is coming. Gurriel just missed that one and fouled it away. And Duffy has worked this count back to even. Great job bringing the heat by Duffy.
The 2-2.
They want it high.
Doesn't hit.
Gurriel holds up. Correa on deck. Will he be on with 1 man out, or will be on with 1 man on? The payoff pitch to Gurriel is here. And he swings and misses. Duffy gets Gurriel swinging. 1 out in the 8th. And you see this outing by Kenta Maeda. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 5 Ks, just 73 pitches. He could have easily went back out there for the 8th. But the Twins, with the lead, are going to rely on their bullpen to close this door. 5 outs away from taking game 1 on the road. Correa takes strike one low at the knees.
Here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, if you're Houston, you are running out of time. You're down to your final 5 outs here. Just 3 hits on the night for this potent Astro lineup. 0-2 quickly to Correa. Big time fastball by Duffy. These fastballs are really freezing up these Astro hitters right now.
A little bouncer.
Chopper back to the catcher. Correa keeps the up-out alive.
Ready with another 0-2.
The 0-2. Missed for a ball. 1-2 now. Correa down on strikes. Duffy fired up.
To start this relief outing.
2 big punch-outs off the pen from Duffy. 2 away in the 8th.
He's making it look pretty easy.
How about Tyler Duffy stepping up in a big-time moment, getting Gurriel, getting Correa. 2 big punch-outs to start the 8th.
Jason Castro, the catcher.
Castro now up. Swings at the first pitch, but foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
And to think this inning started with a 2-0 count to Gurriel. And Duffy has settled in with 2 huge outs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
The 0-1
Breaking
miss.
ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
2-1 to Castro.
Strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat.
Top of the Astro order will be up in the 9th if Castro can't get on.
A 2-2 count to the
Looks
Astros
at the
catcher.
fastball, count is even.
Pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Ground ball to
Neither
third,
guy
but
willing
foul.
to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2, one more
2-2.
time.
Duffy strikes out the side in the 8th. Can you believe it?
Go the Astros.
We go to the 9th in game 1. Twins 3 outs away from a shocker. Up 2-1 here in game 1.
New inning
In steps Buxton
and next will be a speed
to face
threat in the form
Baez.
of outfielder Byron Buxton.
0 for 2 on the night. Baez trying to keep it a 1-run game. Top of the Astro lineup in the bottom of the 9th.
Pitch coming, here it is.
Buxton
All three
thought about
going
it but
in
held
the
up.
The first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the
Blake
Astros are
Taylor
gonna
now
get
into the
left-handed up
pen.
and cranking out in
If
the
this
bullpen.
game continues past the 9th. Again, Indians and Yankees first pitch shortly after 8 p.m. Eastern time. That game 1 in the Bronx. But right now, it is the top of the 9th in game 1 here in Houston. And it's the Twins with a 2-1 lead. Trying to add to it and steal game 1 on the road.
All over the place to start the night.
That
It's
misses
3-0
a 3-0 count to Buxton.
Walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Buxton
ahead
takes
in
the
count,
pitch
3 balls and a strike.
on 3-0, and it's strike 1. He made the right move there to take that. Wanted to see what he would give him. Fastball inside. Baez gets a big strike.
So there's no reason for him to get
3-1
overly
offering to
aggressive.
Buxton.
He's not
He
giving
takes that
anything
one
to
for
him.
strike 2.
Count now,
So
3-2.
Baez has worked this count back full.
Excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Big payoff pitch. They rise to their feet in Houston. The payoff pitch to Buxton is here and now.
Good
Fouled
swing on a
away,
tough
will be
pitch,
one
and he'll
more.
Stick around to see another one.
This is what Kepler did in the last inning. Kept the at-bat alive, drew the walk, caved the triple to give them the lead. Twins have done a great job against this Astro bullpen at keeping at-bats alive.
Fouled off.
As Buxton does again there, fouled away. Count still full. 7th pitch of the 8th pitch rather than the at-bat coming against Buxton. A full count, top of the 9th inning. Buxton hits that one to right field. That ball is carrying toward the pen. It is off the wall. Buxton is going to like this out. He's got the speed too, and it's a leadoff triple for Byron Buxton to start the 9th inning.
It's a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers
again, these Twins hitters against this Astro bullpen, keeping at-bats alive. A full count. That ball nearly gets out of here, but another clutch triple by the Twins, and now you've got Buxton on third, 90 feet away from making this a 2-run game. Garver steps up. Ball 1 taken.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball
I
1.
almost wonder here if you go suicide squeeze just with the speed of Buxton at third. Do you risk that if you're the Twins? Any ball into the outfield is most likely going to score Buxton. Just the speed that he has on third as quickly this count is 2-0.
Baez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy.
The
He's
2-0.
nearly impossible to get 3 or 4
Second straight batter, 3-0 count. Simmons is on deck.
And you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
3-0 to Garver. A look at Buxton in the pitch. Strike 1 taken.
The offensive approach here is simple.
Almost deja vu here for Baez. Got a 3-0 to Buxton. Got it back to full. Buxton kept the at-bat alive. And that triple right over the bullpen fence out and right. 3-1 to Garver. Big swing and a miss. Count full again.
A swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count. Baez and Garver. Fouled away again. Again, another at-bat by these Twins against this Astro bullpen. Keeping at-bats alive. That has been the key against this Astro bullpen. Baez up to 20 pitches. Fouled away again by Garver. Literally deja vu here. Yep, 3-0. Got it to full. 2 straight foul balls. Let's see what the third pitch offers for Garver. The payoff is on the way to Garver. And it's a walk. Baez lost him. Runners at the no outs in the 9th. And the Twins come to the top of the lineup. Here comes Simmons.
Ryan Stanek comes on now,
and Stanek is going to coach him. It's the right call by Dusty Baker. Baez just looked rattled out there right now. This is the smart move managerially by Dusty Baker.
Andrelton Simmons will be his
Simmons
first
steps
test down
up.
the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and
Runners at the corners, no outs in the 9th. Can Stanek keep this a 1-run game?
From the belt.
Stanek, first pitch, taken high, first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Runners are at first and third with none out.
Runners at first and third.
And
way low for a ball,
downstairs. It's
count
ball and a
even.
strike.
You're Stanek right now, just settle in. If you can get a strikeout here, try to induce a double play. You're not going to be able to do it here because it's going to be a guaranteed run. And one swing by Simmons could bust this wide open.
2 balls and
That's
a strike
missed
to
for a
count
ball,
to
2-1.
Simmons.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the
The 2-1.
This is in
Swung on. Brantley will be there. Buxton's going to go on the catch. There's the catch. Brantley's throwing the plate. Not even close. Buxton scores. And the Twins take a 2-run lead. That's a great piece of hitting. That's exactly what the Twins needed to do. Just get it into the outfield. Buxton's all-world speed will get you there. And a little bit of insurance here in the ninth inning.
2-run lead heading into the late innings.
And this brings on Luis Arias. Man on first, one away in the ninth, 3-1 Twins. Arias takes strike one. Well, let's remember though, if you're Houston, you do get to the top of your order in the bottom of the ninth. But the Twins got a huge insurance run. Yes, they did. A vastly important run. That ball is hit to center field. Straw giving it a run. Dodge! He makes the catch! Miles Straw with an incredible diving catch out in center to save what surely would have been an extra base hit. Little bit of redemption there by Straw. Excellent job selling out, making a huge play. If that ball gets over the head of Straw, that's an extra base hit, maybe even a run. Great play to at least save this Twins rally. So 2 out now for Donaldson. And he takes strike one, a high slider.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to
It'll be Brantley, Straw, and Alvarez in the ninth for Houston, down 2 runs. Quickly 0-2 to Donaldson.
Slider was let go.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down.
Stanek. Donaldson takes the slider for ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stanek a strike away from keeping this a 2-run game. And getting it to the top of the Astro order in the bottom of the ninth. Missed outward for a ball. Trying to get Donaldson to chase. Count even.
Here's the 2-2.
Fouled away again by Donaldson. A lot of nervous fans here in Houston. Pineda and McCullers will be the probables in game 2. Donaldson rips that one against the shift. It's a fair ball down the third base line. But it's only going to be a single. Brantley able to run it down. And the Twins keep the inning alive. A big-time hit with 2 outs in the ninth by Donaldson. And now that brings up Sano with an opportunity to maybe put this game away.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano.
Sano swings at the first pitch but fouls it away.
Last time up.
And I wonder if you're Houston in that game 2 now, you're going to be probably down unless you come back in the bottom of the ninth, down 1-0 in this series. Do you go, maybe you bump up Jose Urquidy, your Cy Young candidate, to try to get you back to Minnesota tied. This one to center. Straw there. Inning over. But the Twins get the insurance run with Buxton. The leadoff triple. The run scored. Bottom of the ninth coming. Brantley, Straw, Alvarez. Can the Astros keep it alive? 3-1. Bottom 9 coming up in game 1.
Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Taylor Rogers will step up to try to end this game and face the top of this Houston lineup.
All set for the bottom
3 hits all night for Houston. It would be the fewest hits Houston has had in a postseason game since they joined the American League.
But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see
First pitch taken by Brantley for a strike.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Dusty Baker looking on. This game was tied from the 2nd to the 7th inning. at 1. Brantley, that's up the gap. It's through. A base hit by Brantley. So a big hit for Brantley to start the bottom of the ninth. And the tying run is coming to the plate. Here we go. Buckle up now, ladies and gentlemen. Right through off the mound. Into the gap. A big-time hail off Rogers by Brantley. And now here comes Straw. Straw with a single in the 4th. Another hit here, one swing of the bat. And knowing Alvarez is on deck, a base hit here would be absolutely huge for Straw. They are on their feet in Houston. Brantley a leadoff single. Straw takes strike 1. Alvarez on deck.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Tense moments in game 1 in Houston. Straw gets underneath that one. That ball is caught. 1 out. Big out. Big out by Rogers, but now comes the big out you need to get in Yordan Alvarez. The AL MVP. 50 home runs on the season. An opportunity now with one swing of the bat could tie it in the 9th. Orbit gets them to their feet. Here it is, could tie it. And everybody in this building knows it. This pitch is taking the ball. Linker, Twins get Alvarez out.
The 1-0 home.
2-0, but just not to patience at the 5,000 feet. Alvarez swing, fouled it away. Hear the gasp from the crowd. Alvarez got a piece of it. The 2-1 on the way. Big swing and a miss by Alvarez, and Rogers has worked it even.
Has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep.
He's worked it to even.
Everybody top stepping.
Alvarez swings, but it's foul. Oh, just got underneath that one. You know Alvarez would love nothing more than to hit this one out and save this game for Houston.
The
2-2 on the way. Alvarez keeps it alive, fouls it away. Trying to give the Twins a dose of their own medicine. Another long at-bat here against the bullpen arm. Got him! What a strikeout by Taylor Rogers! He gets the AL MVP. Started out 2-0 in real trouble and gets Alvarez on strikes. Bregman up with a chance to tie it. Rogers has gotten 2 outs after the leadoff hit as Bregman takes strike 1.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Altuve on deck. If Bregman can keep this one alive. Fans hoping for a miracle here.
Good pitch.
And Rogers is a strike away from a huge save.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-2 to Bregman here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, and that's through! That'll keep the game alive! And out! It nearly took Rogers' head off! And the game will continue! Oh, it comes down to Altuve. One swing could end it.
Now, Jose Altuve.
That ball is passed. But everybody holds up. There is a lot of tension in this room right now in Houston. Jose Altuve with a chance to be a hero tonight. He'll take strike 1. High sinker, he didn't like it.
Brantley on second,
Bregman is on first, the tying run. Altuve the winning run at the plate. Sinker taken low, 2-1. Good job by Altuve to not be aggressive.
This isn't going to be an easy save.
This is tense right now, man. How great is it to have home fans back? Oh, it's amazing. What an atmosphere here in Houston. The 2-1 to Altuve in the bottom of the 9th. Altuve swings! That ball's carried, but it's caught! And that is it! The Twins survive!
Have taken home field advantage right from the start.
The Minnesota Twins come on the road and steal Game 1 from the Astros 3-1. What a job by Taylor Rogers. He gives up the leadoff single to Brantley. The two-strike hit to Bregman. Gets Altuve to end it. How about these Twins?
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair.
Kenta Maeda gets the win. Throws less than 80 pitches in this Game 1. Polanco a home run.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close.
That'll do it from Houston. The Twins shock the Astros and steal Game 1. 3-1, excuse me. Final thoughts after this in a moment.
Watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And let's bring this home now with some final thoughts on this Game 1. The Twins steal it here in Minute Maid Park. What a job by this Minnesota bullpen. Maeda comes out of the game, absolutely dominated through 7. Kept the game tied, only gave up 3 hits. And the Astros could not get to Maeda. They could not get to the bullpen. A late scare, but what a job out of the pen by Taylor Rogers to get the save, get Altuve to end the game. So the Twins come onto the road in Houston after winning Game 163. Houston goes only 5 hits. They got 2 of those 5 in the 9th. Altuve was the winning run, could not deliver. And the Twins steal Game 1 on the road by a final score of 3-1. Game 2 of this series will be Wednesday, shortly after 5 p.m. Eastern Time, right back here on Twitch. Between the Twins and the Astros, right now the probables, Pineda and McCullers in that Game 2. Well, what a night it has been in Houston, but we're not done yet. We'll be back little less than an hour from Game 1. Indians and the Yankees in the Bronx. It's Civale and Cole. That'll be yours in less than an hour. We'll be back at the top of the hour for that one. You've been watching the MLB postseason on Twitch.